So now, if you look at claims for general average, the difference is, as we've discussed before, but it's important to remember it's a fundamental difference, is that the claim for GA is brought by a party to the maritime adventure. So somebody or some party who's already involved in the maritime adventure. So typically it will be the ship owner, but not always. And that is in contrast to a claim for salvage, where it's brought by a volunteer outside the maritime adventure. So there's a fundamental difference here, which is worth remembering. So looking now at general average security, which is usually the pressure point after a casualty where people want their property released. Usually general average security is in two documents. First of all, the bond from the cargo interest, and the second is the guarantee from the cargo insurer. There are two documents because there is the right to claim general average lies against the property itself, okay? So consequently, a bond is effectively a contract provided by the cargo interest. So that creates a relationship under which to claim. But cargo interests, there are a whole range of them, of course, some of them very large companies with a lot of money, and others could be impecunious or have hardly any assets. And consequently, to avoid any problem with enforcing any general average claim, the practice is that the general average guarantee is provided by the insurers. So the claimant in general average knows there will be a good secure party who they can enforce any general average claim against. And in terms of contributory values, you look at the value of the ship at the end of the voyage, you look at the value of the cargo at the time of discharge based on the commercial invoice value, CIF equivalent, less any loss or damage. The freight, which is usually part of the cargo value but can be separate, and the bunkers and the container shells.